Hi guys and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. We are back again for another episode. It is episode 133 I believe. Yes, 2 episodes in a row. That is absolutely fantastic. Obviously from the previous episode the span was literally like a month. But anyway, yeah, so let's just get into this episode. So we packed 9 team of the seasons in the last episode. The main one being Son. We also got, you know, the likes of Bernardo Silva, Jota, Diaz that we sold as well from our rewards. And as you can see, we're just going to complete a couple of SBCs, objectives and stuff like that. And the first one that we're going to go and get is Morgan Gibbs-White of Sheffield United, obviously on loan from Wolves. Looks a decent little player with a 90 pace, however he's got 2-star weak foot. And the main reason why I did him in the first place was I was going to build an EFL team with a full championship players and stuff. That's why I've done Willock here as well. But that's kind of not materialised, as you'll see later on in the episode, and it's probably in the thumbnail. We've kind of done a big player SBC, and these have kind of gone in. And as you know, Gibbs-White was literally like 13k, and that's the cheapest 90 rate by about 20,000 coins. So it's very, very well worth it to do that SBC. Obviously, it's probably gone now by the time that you're watching this video, because obviously the Bundesliga is out. With some crazy cards, the likes of Jude Bellingham and stuff, but we're just sort of still in Prem at the minute, so you'll just have to like see what happens in the Bundesliga. But we've got, I believe, 10 player picks here. Yes, we do, to hopefully go and pack another team of the season, which would be quite nice. We do get an 84 Jordan Henderson in there. It's okay, it's not too bad. A Rashford pops out as an 85. Can we get a walkout in this next one? That would be fantastic. Unfortunately we don't, though. We go back to an 84 Trippier. So you know, the first couple have been okay. Again, we get another 85 in Schmeichel, so 2 duplicate 85 rated. They're going to go straight into SBC, which is fine. So we'll take both the 85s. We've only got 3 or 4 more to go. This one is going to be pretty bad. It's going to be Kovacic, who nearly broke his leg from that Dan James tackle. That could have been very, very bad if obviously he caught it in the right place, which he nearly did. Obviously got sent off for it. But anyway, Wan-Bissaka in the penultimate one, and in the final one we're going to get ourselves a 82 rated Fabianski. Yay. So no team of the seasons out of that. However, hopefully we can get one out of this 83 times 5 Premier League upgrade. We're going to be putting in the likes of the Rashford, the Schmeichels that we've just got from them player picks. They're going to go straight into this SBC, and hopefully, like we say, we can pack a Premier League toss. We're looking for Salah, Ronaldo. Of course, we are the big hitters in there. And as you can see, it's going to be opened. And is it going to be a team of the season? It is. It's not. It's going to be Harry Kane, though. As you can see, he walked out straight away. No messing about from him, which kind of ruins it in my opinion. I think you should just wait to see what comes out, and then obviously walks out after you know who the player is. But we'll still take Harry Kane nonetheless. And now we're going to move on to a 92 moments upgrade. I thought, you know what, why not? We've got the fodder. We've got, you know, the duplicate Alissons and stuff. We've also going to say goodbye to Declan Rice in that SBC. 5-star skill of foot birthday. Cost about 300-400k did that SBC, and he's just gone like that. Obviously we've now got his team of the season, which is a lot better. However, the skill moves aren't there, but I don't really do skills from my DMs anyway. So that is then the 88 done there, with a couple of players gone out the club. Again, now 87 I believe this one is. We're getting rid of Kyle Walker, who's played a heck of a lot of games with the club. Jack Grealish is going as well. He did alright for us when he obviously played. And then finally the 86 rated squad is going to get submitted. The final one, we're getting rid of player of the month Osimhen, but that's literally the only player to note. We've also got rid of Mitrovic, the 86 red that we got from the 86 plus that we did the other day, which is pretty poor, let's be honest, with all the team of the seasons that are in red picks now. But anyway, the 92 icon moments upgrade is here. So what we're going to do is we're going to roulette it. So if you don't want to watch who we get in the pack, then obviously we'll just skip the video, but I'm going to show you who we get anyway. So it's going to be English striker. It's going to be Michael Owen, boys. That is the icon that we get from the 92 plus. I was fuming, not going to lie, when obviously we get to the roulette, but yeah, let's obviously go and roulette it now for the people. So just we'll you know, wait for it to do whatever. I don't know why I did that, press wrong button. Right, anyway, So we are here then, the roulette. Who have we got? We're going to start off with Ukraine, and we're just going to go through Wales, obviously go through all of the lower end nations for obviously the worser players, if you know, without being disrespectful to the icons that are obviously in these nations. But we're going to go through them, then we'll obviously try get to the top 9, and if we do get to the top 9, it's hopefully going to be a decent icon. Obviously there's English, there's Spanish still in there. There obviously can be some pretty terrible cards, but we'll just obviously see what happens. Northern Ireland there pops up, and we don't get ourselves unfortunately Primon's best, but obviously being 92 plus, you're going to get rid of quite a few of the icons of the lower end ones, which is quite nice. Obviously the likes of Nakata and stuff, I still obviously search for it just because it's there, but yeah, so Hungary there, Denmark, we're getting into the D to G, which is quite good, and then obviously we'll hopefully get on to the latter end of the nations. Cameroon in there, just thought, you know what, we might get Eto, but unfortunately not. Croatia for Suka, I don't actually know if he's 92 plus, but we searched it anyway just to make sure. And then moving on into the Bs, we get ourselves Bulgaria, obviously for Stoichkov, didn't happen there. And then A, I don't believe there's anyone apart from Argentina. So we're now into the top 9. We get England, and unfortunately it is going to be Michael Owen. That is the player that we got from our 92 icon moments. 5-star weak foot, okay. 3-star skill moves though, absolutely terrible. He's got decent pace, alright shooting, but not a lot else it goes for him. So he's probably going to go into an SBC at some point, maybe later on in the episode. But anyway, as you can see, we've also unlocked a massive player, literally. Akim Fenwa, 91 not 91 rated, 90 rated, should I say, 91 pace and shooting is what I meant to say, with the 99 physical, of course, 99 jumping, 99 strength. He's an absolute beast, and he's in our side. So now, as you can see, with the team on the screen, we're going to be getting rid of Jota. Now, when we packed him, he's worth 380k on rewards day. Well, not rewards day, it's not rewards day, is it? When we packed him on Friday night, Saturday morning, whenever it was, I don't know when it was, probably Saturday morning. It's like a week ago now, I forgot. So, yeah, we do go and sell him, fortunately, for 200k less than what we could have. But, you know, we had fun. We using him for the weekend, which was okay. But anyway, yeah, so moving on into this pick there, as you can see, we get a 90 rated Hurricane once again. That's the second time we've packed in this episode, and it probably won't be the last, as you'll see. But anyway, we're going to now do the AFL TOTS upgrade. We're going to be saying goodbye to Flashback Neymar, just ripping that band-aid off. There's no need for him to be in the club anymore. We can hopefully pack his team of the season, which would be very nice. But he's literally an 87 rated, and he's not going to get in the team, so we might as well just put him in an SBC. It's literally going to save 20k off an SBC. So let's get this AFL TOTS upgrade up, and hopefully get Mitrovic, Wilson, someone like that, a big hitter. But unfortunately, it's going to be English centre back from Northampton, which is going to be Guthrie. Yay! I mean, 84 pace on a centre back from League Two. Not great, is it? Let's be honest. And I'm not going to pair him next to Powdy O'Connor's bronze card, am I? Probably not. I mean, maybe Joe Gomez, he could get a link, but it's just not going to happen when I got Flashback Van, is it? So then moving on, we get ourselves another team of the season. This was just from a random pack, and it's going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold. They're like a one-player pack, like a 75 plus or a I don't even know what it was, but end of the day, we've got another Trent. That's like the third Trent we've packed now, one being of course in red pick. So then moving on, we do ourselves the Premier League team of the season upgrade, obviously using that Trent that we've just got duplicate, and hopefully once again we can get ourselves a big player. We're looking for the Ronaldos, of course, and hopefully that does happen. But, you know, it's probably just going to be like Rodri. I've seen a lot of people get them. However, as he's going to be English CDM, imagine if we got Trent back though. We didn't. We got Declan Rice, who again is another duplicate, but it's better than obviously getting someone that you've just put into the SBC, albeit the same rated and whatever. So now Declan Rice is going to go into an SBC. He's going to go into the 3 times 5 Prem for the second one, the repeated one. So hopefully we can get something decent from this. Not packed a decent-ish player this episode yet. Obviously, yeah, we've got Trent, but that's about it. And in this pack, we get ourselves another Hurricane. That's the hat-trick of Canes in this episode. Fantastic. Also get a De Gea in there as well. Just not great, is it? So now we're going to move on to another SBC, and this one is a big one, and it's going to be Patrick Vieira. We're going to be saying goodbye to a lot of big cards in this one. For example, here, Rice, Trent, obviously we've got him in red anyway, and Gnabry, who's probably going to be useful if we get Bundesliga players, like decent Bundesliga players like Kimmich or Davies this weekend in red, but oh well. So the second one there, we got rid of Michael Owen, we got rid of like a couple of other players I couldn't really tell you, but this one is quite big again. Red Mane is going to be that Curtis Jones as well as Ryan Kent. I mean, he's a bit of a rat, and also Rudiger's gone. 400k is still worth, and he's just been chucked in an 88 rated squad. Moving on, this one doesn't relate too much because I haven't really played much with these cards for the likes of Haller and Timber. Timber's okay to be fair, but Sinistry and Willock, they can just go. Moving on into the next 87, this is going to get rid of a Jermaine Defoe. I didn't really want to do that, if I'm being honest, but I did it anyway because he's probably not going to get used all year, and we've got Akinfenwa anyway, so we'll just use him instead, although we could have used them both up front. It's just not meant to be. Moving on then, we now start to buy these players, so we're not going to be getting rid of anyone else in the club because we've got literally nothing left, if I'm being honest. Moving on into the 86 rated team, this is going to get see a couple of high rate cards, of course, the likes of Casemiro for 30,000 coins. He's now gone, we're down to 650k, and we've still got another 2 big squads to go, and then of course the bronze and silver. So we spent about 300k so far, which is, it's not too bad to say the SBC is worth 1.2 million, but we've still literally got 3 squads left. No, we've now got 1 squad left, sorry, and we spent another 100k, so it's now at 450, and then obviously I believe we spend about 50k on this last squad or whatever, and then that means that we basically spend around 500,000 coins for the card. Ridiculous, but anyway, that's pretty much that. We'll just let that go. So the silver squad and the bronze squad now getting submitted. I had to buy a couple of players because I didn't have enough chemistry, which is a bit unfortunate, but for the final squad is here. It's the bronze team. Just get gone, please. I bought a few Japanese players I think for this one, but yeah, it is done, and here he is. Are you ready? Are you steady? Well, I don't know, you might not be, but here he actually is. Patrick Vieira, French centre mid, the beautiful man himself, Vieira. The 85 pace, he literally is one of his worst stats. Well, his third worst stat, but looks decent, not gonna lie. And I had that he's 91, his prime in FIFA 19. That was absolutely incredible. So hopefully he can be a decent-ish player. Obviously he's spending 500k, and it's a better card than what I've used previous. So that's quite nice. And obviously it gets a strong link to Mbappe, so that means we can probably get him back into the team. Decent. Also maybe Camavinga, we'll just have to see. So we're now going to do another player pick. This time it's going to be the 84 plus Premier League. Again, I think this is the final chance now to get a Premier League team of the season, and we are going to get ourselves a 87 Sancho. Whoa, yay. Why couldn't it just been another player from United in Ronaldo? But anyway, this is now the new look team. We've brought Vieira into the side as well as Camavinga and Mbappe reclaim their place. The bench is looking pretty terrible, but we'll get some more reds in the next couple of days. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next video, whenever that is. Peace.